racist. And I'm not even racist. That's the funny part. Here's why we're here, guys. We're all here because we all love Ian iDub so much. He is a cultural phenom, a character. Normally, I would say he needs no introduction, but I think you guys need to be reminded, lest you forget, 2016 to 2018, this guy had a golden run of YouTube. Content Cop. I mean, was there a more profound nuclear bomb you could drop on a creator than Content Cop back in the day? It was the ultimate diss track. It was the ultimate video essay, the ultimate expose piece. This man right here, eDubs, he had the best formula. It was professional. The classics, guys, the classics. Let's pull it up.
Let's go back.
I mean, this is classic YouTube. This is what inspired all your favorite YouTubers. Loudy says N.F.A. was his catchphrase. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. If the Axis powers were it would look like this. This guy, does he look like he's having fun? It looks like his facial expression conveys to me that there's somebody holding a gun to his head, either metaphorically or literally, in this scene. Her self-awareness might be the low point of iDubbbz's career. Can we just watch that again? I mean, this is so bad. This is so bad.
Yummy, I love Sabra.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, never mind. This might be the lowest. This is the lowest, like, symbolic point. Symbolically. God. I need a dose of the chat. I need to come back to reality, guys. This is rough. This is hard. Like, I'm glad you guys agree. I'm glad we're all in this together, because this would be, if this was cool, if like people were watching this earnestly and like had respect for Ian, I would straight up lose all faith in the internet. It's just this cohort of people that iDubbbz has pivoted to. He has found what he thinks is his community. And you have to be very, I mean this sincerely, iDubbbz should be very careful with who he calls his community and who he puts his trust in as friends, because this cohort of people, these are not friends that are going to last. Online communities are extremely fickle. They will drop you the second that somebody else who's more flashy and more trendy comes along, or the second you say something the mob doesn't like. And the reason I say this sincerely is because peers that you can, that hold you accountable, that are well-intentioned, that actually care about you to some extent, I think that's really important, because it's hard to find and it's hard to maintain. It's like iDubbbz thinks, oh, this guy is popular, this guy is cool. If I just get in the background of him, if I'm one of his friends, I'm suddenly cool again. I've never seen Hasan's face look animated or lively. I've never seen him look like he has a soul. Every time I see him, he looks dead in the fucking face. Like, it looks like he's a zombie who hasn't left his computer in 10 years or something. I mean, he doesn't even, I don't even know if he's a real human being. Should we even watch this, guys? It's just weird. I mean, whatever. I'm not going to be nitpicky about everything, but it's just like... it's like he hasn't evolved at all. It's almost 10 years and he's doing the same shtick! But it's not even genuinely doing the same shtick. He's doing the same thing because it's like he's clinging on to, you know, video, but... anyways. And then immediately first cut, the first thing is a cut to full screen Hasan. Like, just think about that. Just think about that. Just this is the state. This is the state of one of your leading cultural figures.
you don't want halfway friends, I also...
Okay, should we just skip to the end? This is so lame. Can he, like... I thought this would be well produced. Like, I thought he would at least go outside, like, do a public react segment. Wow, like, it's literally just him sitting in front of the camera with f***ing 240p resolution clips of Ethan Klein from, like, 3 years ago. Holy shit, who gives a fuck? Just stop. Just stop.
This is racist! If you're not Arab or understand Arab culture at all...
Dude. Oh my god, I just want to smash... Having Ian say this, he might as well be wearing a Native American full feathered headdress with red and white paint on his face, telling me about Arab culture. Telling me about indigenous culture. That might as well be what he's doing.
A lot of Americans. And Ethan Klein presents you this tier list and calls it anti-Semitic. You're just going to eat it up. It's not. Ethan is just proving his location on this tier list under Love Sabra because he doesn't understand...
It's so politically... It's so politically coded, and yet so irrelevant to anything happening politically. It's just a politically coded drama. It feels like people who stumbled into having a big audience. That's what it feels like. And he's like, it's like a hot potato. He's trying to figure out what to do. I know, I'll bring back Content Cop, and I'll use it to air out my personal grievances with H3, who's going against the stated agenda of Hassan, who is my new thought leader, is what iDubbbz is going through his head. I can
There's
only
a lot
assume.
of Arabs who eat sabra. There's a lot of people like me who eat sabra. A lot of the times it's all that's... said that it looks like Ethan could just use a hug. Now, of course, it kind of pisses me off to hear that shit because I'm like, what are we doing? What are we saying? He needs a hug? No, he doesn't need a hug. He needs a good fucking ass whooping is what he needs.
Wow, you sound like a great friend. I really want to be friends with you. You seem like a likable person, Ian. You seem like a cool person. I want to be friends with you. I want more people to be watching you. You seem like a good force in the world.
I think something that's very important to me in bringing back Content Cop is to be fair. I think that was something that was not illustrated in previous Content Cops that I think should have been and probably wouldn't have left me with so much
Right. So
regret.
I'm sure you won't regret this hour and 6 minute long video on some personal squabble that could have been solved with a phone call.
Ethan deserves all of the criticism that he's getting. I think it's very valid. But I also think, at the end of the day, we should acknowledge that he's human, because he is human.
Nice. I'm glad you're acknowledging that an hour and 3 minutes into this hour and 6 minute long video. I'm sure everyone is going to really take this part to heart.
He is in a situation that's making him extremely scared, paranoid, defensive, sensitive, and I'm sure other features and feelings.
And I'm sure none of that is shared by Ian.
In the spirit of Kirk saying that it looks like Ethan could just use a hug, I have
because this video reads like a hostage situation, like he was pressured to make this.
challenged some of his most powerful haters to put down the haterade and just...
If not directly, then at least indirectly by the pressure of his peers, who, as we've already established, are the most clown-like posse you've ever seen.
say something nice and charitable about him because I think he deserves it.
I just wanted to say that I respect that you are genuinely yourself on the internet. I think a lot of other people respect you for it as well. I think that's
so
the reason why people like to work on
when you're being silly, when you are being lighthearted.
Who the fuck is this guy?
And just having fun with your friends. I think that is when...
Who are these people?
So I'd love to see more of that. That'd be sick.
I will be reading my letter off because I don't want to sound robotic. H3 used to be the worst figure that I used to watch. I hope that one day gets back to what I remember. You were one of the inspirations for me to start creating content.
Wait. I will read my letter off so it doesn't sound robotic? What the fuck are you even saying? Reading it is what makes it sound robotic. Why is this guy recording this in the back of a police car? Did he get caught for being a child predator? I mean, somebody just threw this together. This wasn't even crafted with any... Just on an editing level, that kind of says it all, doesn't it? Like, just the editing of this is so bad.
Dynamic of Ethan and Neil.
Like, how did we just tonally go from an hour of drama to this, like, therapist dude with this shit, like... I don't even know what this is, like Qbert background track, loud as hell, I don't even want to give any more energy to this, to be honest. I mean, it is, people seem to be engaging, but I would say that hopefully, I think it's a sign that we're nearing the end of the rope for this kind of creator.
Like the average Arab American, they're going to go in the store and the only option they have is Sabra. And that sucks that that's the only option, right? Arab communities and distribution facilities are not widespread across the U.S.
You know what the
so
real...
what
if you were to you would just make your own hummus at home. All it takes is chickpeas, olive oil, lemon juice. It's not that hard. It tastes way better than any of that store-bought and that saves a bunch of money. It takes about 5 minutes if you have a blender. That's the real take here. F all this Sabra hummus and all this store-bought. Ian the lapdog. Ian the lapdog. Frankly, I think he's a great lapdog. He's one of the best lapdogs we've ever had. I'm losing my mind here, guys. I'm losing my mind.
Wait, they're left with...
Were you going through psychosis a few years back? Asks Caleb. No, I'm going through psychosis right now, man.